Yeah. I think the only time I've really ever been hit on is in Japan. Like with the Nampa people.
What's Nampa?
Like the guys who will go to a girl and be like, hey, you want to go to this bar? You want to go to this bar? Like it's just getting hit on, but aggressively.
But they want you to like go into the bar and spend money, right?
I think sometimes. I don't know if they're always hosts or not. Sometimes they're just like random guys looking for a hookup, you know?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I do get hit on a lot in Japan. I don't know if it's because... Maybe it's because our demeanor is kind of like similar to like the culture. Like we're...
They want
like...
they want a kawaii shy girl.
Yeah, exactly. One time this guy followed me home in Japan.
Home?
Well, he was going to, but I didn't let him. He was following me for like a good 3 minutes until I turned around and I was like, are you following me? And he was like... And he talked... I didn't really know Japanese too well at the time, so I don't remember what he said. But I said I didn't speak any Japanese and that like if he doesn't go, I'll call 911. But you know, I said 911, but I don't think he knew that I didn't know 911 doesn't work in Japan. But yeah, I kept talking to him and he just left. And I made sure that he didn't follow me home. Well, anyways, if I did go home, like, my dad would be there, so...
I did do something similar. A guy, like, followed me. He came up to me behind me, actually, though. And he, like, tapped me on the shoulder. And he was just like, oh, sorry, from behind, I thought you were a middle schooler.
Oh my god!
And so then he started following me, and he was like trying to talk to me about stuff, and like he would mumble things under his breath when I would be like, yeah, I would like try and respond because I don't know what the fucking I'm a people pleaser. If you're trying to talk to me, I'll answer you. And he
you talked to him back?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was by myself. Like and the streets were empty. I was going home from work.
Oh my god!
And he was like. He would like say something and I'd be like, oh yeah, haha, and then he'd be like, like to himself. And he was following me to my train station, so I was just like, what do I do? And so I pretended to get a phone call, and like I was just like, hello, and in like the most American like English ever, I was like, hello, yes, I am at the train station. And then he like left me alone.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a good idea though. Did you speak to him in Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really scary. Yeah, it's scary when it's going home from work and it's dark and there's less people.
Yeah, like Japan shuts down at like 8 p.m. So like no one was there.
People in Japan are all bystanders too, so you really gotta be like, it's to get people's attention. Otherwise, if they see it, they'll be like, oh, this is none of my business. Maybe they're like a couple or something, you know? And I'm like, no, it's not. Please help. No.
I saw a full-on fist fight in a train station once. Like these guys were like beating the shit out of each other, and everyone's just like kind of sidestepping, walking around. The people won't do anything.
Have you ever seen like those super duper drunk people that like they are either drunk like on the train, what's it called, the platforms?
Yeah.
Like they're just lying there like it's their bathroom floor or something, and like nobody cares. We're just like, it's like we don't see them, and I'm looking at it like, is anybody gonna call the police or something? Like the train conductor or something?
I once missed my stop once because I was watching like this lady. She was so fucking drunk, and I just continuously watched her like melt into her seat. Part of me was like worried, obviously, because I was like, oh shit, like what if someone like takes advantage of her? But like part of me was also like, how low can she go in this seat? Like will she reach the ground? But like her skirt was riding up, I guess she was like, it was
Oh,
like
no.
it was like one of those pencil skirts, and like the lower she got, the lower or like higher her skirt went up. So I would like look around and I'd be like, oh god, and I would like reach over and pull it down. So like,
Oh, that's so nice of you.
so every time she would sink a little more, I'd be like, oh god.
You're her guardian angel.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know if she got home.
Japan is safe, but it's pretty wild sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird things in Japan. Like, this is a lady who, I think she had like a little bit of a anger problem. You know how sometimes in trains it's super duper packed, right?
Right,
Like you
yeah.
can't move. There's this one lady who, like, I kept bumping into her because like there were so many people and the train was kind of wobbly. But of course, like, it's kind of normal to kind of touch somebody when there's
Yeah.
literally no room. Like everybody's sharing like a meter cube, you know?
Yeah.
And like every time I bump into her, she'd turn around and give me the scariest glare ever. And there's nothing I could do about it. There's nothing I could do. Like, and I bumped into her. I bumped into her again, like for 3, 4, 5 times, because there's absolutely no way that I
Yeah.
couldn't touch her. Like, there's just so many people. And she like swore at me in Japanese. She said something. I don't remember what, but she was super duper mad. And she, like, the 4th time I bumped into her, she like nudged me. She elbowed me in like the rib, and she was like, "Stop touching me!" And I was like freaking out. I couldn't go anywhere. There's so many people. And other people were bumping into her too. But she was just like really on me, and I didn't know what to do, so I just like went off the stop and I went on the next train. 'Cause I was
Oh,
like, getting
no.
scared. Like, oh my goodness, she was crazy.
Maybe she was jealous of
know.
you. You were young and supple, and she's old and
Yeah, she kind of looked a little crazy, and I was like people thought I was like harassing her, probably. Like, people probably thought this like little Asian girl was like groping her or something, and I was like, I promise, I'm not touching you. I can't move anywhere. I tried to like go
God.
somewhere else, but like it was impossible. I think like the trains are really packed
Mhm.
sometimes. I just left. I was late to work of her.
I've never had anyone. Actually, I have had someone be mad at me. It was I do this like fairly often. Is if there's no seats, I'll get up and let the old people sit. Like that's just what I do. And normally they're really like nice. They're just like, oh yes, thank you. But like this one time, this lady like went off. She was just like, do you think I'm old? Like, why are you offering your seat? Do I look like I'm 80 years old to you? And I was like, yes.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Usually they'd be like really happy though. They'd be like, "Oh, you're so nice."
Yeah, they usually are, but it was just that one lady who like got really. She took the
Aw.
seat anyway.
Fuck you! I'm not 80.
It's like, what the fuck, bitch? I got off because I was like so mad. I thought I was gonna cry. I was like,
I know, that's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. Imagine trying to be nice and you get like shit on for being nice. Oh my god! And they took it anyway.
yeah. I was like, and I had a bunch of bags too. I had just got back from shopping, and so I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I hope you have hemorrhoids later.
Oh god. Yeah, she probably was like in a very long menopause stage, so
Probably. Ooh,
yeah, just getting some
the menopause.
hormonal imbalance, so she gets mad easily. So mean. Sometimes people can be so mean.
I know. What's wrong with the world?
Seriously.